Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.
Hey, could you help me try and figure out how to get ready for my job interview?
The most important thing to do is to make sure you know the company and what services or products it provides. Do you know all about them?
Yes, I pretty much understand the company.
Well, after you've done your research, you have to decide whether the company is casual or formal. Have you decided what they are yet?
Yes, I've been observing them.
When you are choosing what to wear, keep all of that in mind. Have you chosen what to wear?
I already have something to wear.
I would always be ready to go shopping with you. Should we talk about other basics?
Okay, I am ready to think of other things.
You need to make sure you arrive on time. Smile, be pleasant and friendly. Look the person in the eye and answer all questions to the best of your ability. You'll do great.
Office software like Windows might be one of the best inventions in this information age. It saves us from so much work and makes the communication even around the world much easier.
Fully agree. I do enjoy the convenience, though I am still a beginner in using Excel. The latest Office equipment is more type functional. It combines fax machine, copy machine and printer in one. It saves a lot of place, one machine instead of 3.
Yes, this machine is even smaller than those before.
When will we get one of those?
You know, our boss always trying to save the last penny. We have to use up the equipment first.
Gordon, you're ever so late.
Yes, I am sorry. I missed the bus.
But there's a bus every 10 minutes, and you are over 1 hour late.
Well, I missed several buses.
How on earth can you miss several buses?
I got half late.
Oh, come on, Gordon, it's the afternoon now. Why were you late really?
Well, I lost my wallet, and
Have you got it now?
Yes, I found it again.
When?
This morning, I mean.
I am not convinced by your explanation. To get around your difficulty, Mr. Smith, I'd suggest that you reduce your order by half. You can send in an additional order later.
Well, I'll consider the possibility. By the way, when do I have to open the LC if I want the goods to be delivered in June?
A month before the time you want the goods to be delivered.
Could you possibly effect shipment more promptly?
Getting the goods ready, making out the documents and booking the shipping space, all this takes time, you know. You cannot expect us to make delivery in less than a month.
Very well, Mr. Zhang. I'll not reduce my order. I'll take the full quantity you offer. And I'll arrange for the LC to be opened in your favor as soon as I get home.
When will that be?
Early next month. In the meantime, I should be very pleased if you would get everything ready. I hope that the goods can be dispatched promptly after you get my LCB.
You can rest assured of that.
How would you describe your ideal job?
I think the job should make use of the professional experience I have obtained, and offer me opportunity for advancement.
Why do you think you might like to work for our company?
I feel my background and experience are a good fit for this position and I am very interested. What's more, your company is outstanding in this field.
What makes you think you would be a success in this position?
My graduate school training combined with my experience as an intern should qualify me for this particular job. I am sure I will be successful.
How do you know about this company?
Your company is very reputed in this city. I heard much praise to your company.
I had a job interview this morning.
Really? How did it go?
Pretty well, I think.
You still have not given me those files I've asked you for.
I'm sorry, Mr. Myers. I've just been so busy today.
I really don't want to hear your excuses, Janet. We're running a busy office here. You're going to have to keep up.
You're right, sir. I apologize. I'll get those files for you now.
Good morning, Kate. Long time no see.
Good morning, Vera. Nice to meet you.
Kate, I know you've been a stewardess for more than 1 year. And I'll have an interview on stewardess tomorrow. Can you tell me some etiquette about the interview?
Of course. First you should do up your long hair and do makeup but not too thick.
Is there anything else I should pay attention to?
Yes, when you attend the interview, you should pay attention to your manner, style of conversation and expression. You should keep smiling always, being polite when you talk with the interviewer. Don't move from time to time when you sit there. And you also should know how to use eye contact.
Thank you. I've learned so much from you.
That's all right. Hope you can do better tomorrow.
How would you describe your relationship with our boss?
We have a fairly good working relationship, but there was also a rough spot.
What do you think his strengths are?
Well, he has an amazing ability to analyze information and he is very good at making the right decision in tough situations.
If I remember correctly, time of delivery is another point in which we differ.
That's right. Let's go into details of it.
Okay, I hope you can have these goods delivered before the end of September. We'd like them to be ready in time for our Christmas sales.
Christmas doesn't come until the end of the year, does it?
No, but in the United States, the Christmas season begins about a month before December 25th.
Well, I'm afraid a little bit difficult for us to advance the time of shipment. Our manufacturers are fully committed at the moment.
I hope you can try to get them to step up production.
They are already working 3 shifts a day to step up production as new orders keep pouring in.
If that's the case, there's nothing to be done about it.
I'm sorry.
What's your last word as to the delivery date then?
By the middle of October. This is the best we can do.
All right, I'll take your words at that.
Good. Let's call it a deal. And we'll do our best to advance the shipment, but your letter of credit should be opened early September.
I promise. May I see you around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, please?
Certainly. Come to my office at 10:10. Be prompt, please. I've another appointment at 11.
Don't worry. I'll be there right on time.
Thank you. I'm very glad to be here. As Ms. Tina said, the purpose of my presentation today is to familiarize you with the new EB. As you probably know, EB stands for Electronic Book Player. Our company put the original EB on the market a year ago, but we have since all developed an improved model which we believe will be a big seller in both China and the US.
Ms. Yang, can you tell us in what ways the new EB is better than the old model?
Certainly. First of all, the old model had a rather small screen, so not much information could appear at one time. So on the new model, we have made the screen much bigger and...
Excuse me, but what are the MBPs mainly used for?
Oh, there are many uses and I'll explain them in detail a little later. First, I'd like to...
Before you go on, Ms. Yang, could you tell us if the original EB sold well in the US?
You were right, Mr. Tim. Your colleagues do want to know all about it.
This is what my boss is expecting, Sandy. He wants a detailed list of expenses and equipment costs.
That's going to take a while to put together, Paul.
The sooner, the better, Sandy. I don't think he'll sign anything till he's got that in his hands.
I'll get to work on it right away. Anything else?
Why do you want to join us?
The reason for my application for this position is simple. My educational background and professional experience make me qualified for the job.
Do you have any particular conditions that you would like the company to take into consideration?
Oh, just one thing. Could you give me some ideas of the pay?
What salary do you get for your present position?
2,000 rib per month.
What starting salary would you expect here?
3,000 rib per month.
No problem, we pay 3,000 rib per month. Plus a 20% commission on all, a company car and other benefits. All traveling expenses will be reimbursed by the company. Do you have any other questions?
No, that's all.
Good morning. Thank you for the interview.
No problem. Now, do you prefer working with others or flying solo?
Actually, I enjoy both.
So, what is most important to you in a job? Do you need job security or professional growth and a chance to advance?
I need job security.
Would you be able to relocate?
I am open to relocating.
What are your annual salary requirements?
I need at least 75,000 per year.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for coming in today. We'll be in touch.
Where is the boss? I need him to sign a few documents. I checked in his office, but he is not there. Is he out of the office now?
Yes. Today is Tuesday, so the boss went off to his MBA seminar class. He is out of the office every Tuesday and Thursday mornings, and he has classes all day Saturday and Sunday.
What's he studying?
He is finishing up a special continue education program for executives. He can continue working, taking a few of classes here and there, and in 2 years he will complete his MBA.
Sounds like a tiring schedule. He's probably got a lot of homework too, eh?
The classes have him out of the office, so that is stressful for him. But as far as homework goes, it is a breeze for him.
Why is that?
He just has his secretary do his homework for him.
Well, thank you, Mr. Perry, for all your information. Just one more question.
Yes, sir?
Do you play any sports or games?
I used to play football regularly when I was at university. And I used to do athletics in the summer.
And what athletics did you play? Can you remember?
I was a runner, a long-distance runner.
And now?
No, I'm afraid I haven't had time since I got married.
Well, thank you again for coming to see us. But just remember that we like people who join the company to play in the company's sports teams.
Certainly, sir.
What are your strengths and weaknesses?
As I said, I am diligent and industrious. On the other hand, I am too hardworking and I put myself under much pressure to make things perfect.
What is your problem in working?
I am too introverted to let others become my friends.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.